Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Give me just a second. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Um, sorry. I'm having a wonderful day. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July, guys. Happy 4th. What can I say to all my white people, black people, however, black people, white people, however order you want to put it? Hispanic Americans, good immigrants, everybody celebrating with their families. Happy 4th. I'm doing just fine. Like that song go. I, I'm doing just fine. Getting to love it a bed. Out you in my, I don't need you in my life. No, I'm doing just fine. I used to love that song. I used to hate it actually. Because that's all my dad used to sing, like my mother was the cheater. I used to be like, what, dude? You be cheating on her. Come on now. I forgot to call him on his birthday. So other than that, uh, let's think. Let me think. I have to do my homework, y'all. Pretty much I need to do my work. And I hope that y'all rock with me. And I hope y'all stay with me. Y'all eating y'all burgers and hot dogs and chicken and all that great stuff. Hot dogs, burgers, chicken. That's what I got hot dogs. I'm gonna make me a chili hot dog. I actually got some chili dogs. It better not be spoiled either, because it's only one of me. So it take me a while to devour everything that I bought. But I try to buy them. I love meat. I love meat. Not no pun, no joke. I love meat because it's protein and it's what I grew up eating. Is meat. If push come to shove and I can't eat a hardcore meat, I I drink juice, protein shakes. But sometimes that don't fulfill because the meat is so heavy. You know what I mean by that? Is the meat is heavy. So you feel it in you. With protein shakes, they're light as a feather, stiff as a board. And you can go do this in like 15 minutes if you're used to drinking smoothies. So yeah, it's a catch 22 with drinking protein shakes. No, it's not a catch 22. It's a catch two. The other two, you win. You got your energy shot. You got your 3G energy. You got cayenne pepper you can put in it. Uh, what is that other thing you can put in it? Ginger. Ginger is good for it. So you have your different things you can put on it or in it and all that good stuff. But I can go do that in like 20 minutes. And the only reason I don't go through the whole thing right away is because I like taking my time. I It's taken me 10 minutes to devour one before, and I get the same thing. I don't always get the same thing, but my favorite drink, I don't want to say what it is before they discontinue it. So, I hope y'all day is going well. I'm happy. Um, I I'm having a wonderful day. I was just listening to some music, educating people about different ways we can kind of like blend it out by listening to not only R&B and rap, because um, R&B and rap is a good section for us black people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there is completely bad. Only and there's no buts to it. It's what we grew up. Lil Wayne grew up in the ghetto. Um, a lot of them grew up in the hood. And some didn't. They just act hood because they listened to what? Hood music. So, and some they grew up in middle class and they want to date thugs that had it bad, such as an African American guy, for instance. And I don't really I don't really like that when people from middle class try to date somebody lower class, and the only reason they giving them a chance is because they are in upper class now with them. You know, if they were lower class, like, would they even care? So that's how I feel about that. But some people would never relate as many songs as they put on to being in the ghetto and everything, you know. And I'm not saying that we are bad people living in the ghetto. All I'm saying is, like I was telling my other audience out there, is that we 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 have a lot more to offer the world than just gun violence and calling our women. One thing I don't condone is calling our women the B word. We are not bitches. No, we're not. We're not. If you accept that term, your child accepts that term. What is it not supposed to be related to your child because they're under the age of 18? Or is it supposed to be related to your child when they're of 18? If we accept that term for women all across all races, then we are accepting to be degraded. I even use it in my lingo. We are either girls or women. They done created another term for women. And it's not like a bitch term is being used as, hey, look, you know, you are beautiful, interesting, treatable, caring, evangelic, historical woman. They're not defining it as that. They're defining it as a hoe, a bad woman, female dog, a bad, dumb woman. That's one thing I don't like. You can still be a dumb woman as a bitch, and listen to what I'm saying before you think I'm trying to give you misinformation. You can still be a bad woman as a bitch and be rich. Even they say, and that's what sells. That's what sells. When are we as women gonna put our foot down to say we are not a bitch? Oh, fuck that bitch. That's what happens, right? When men get mad, fuck that bitch. That's the truth. And this is the music surrounding our children on the radio that's rated R, but it's on the radio for us to listen to as children. I knew what a bitch was at age, I knew what a drug sale was at age 5 because my dad used to take me on drug runs. I knew what a bitch was since age 4. because that's all my dad used to call my mom. When is enough enough? Yeah, we come out with songs counteracting that, but it's always the male counterpart that end up ultimately winning this back and forth thing. I am sick of hearing that word. I am sick of that word being embedded in my DNA. I grew up listening to it all my life. I am sick. It should be banned. They should come up with another, like, a hoe is a hoe. That's one thing. A woman that sleep with multiple men and don't care is a hoe. But to be labeled as something because they make you mad, because this is what you look at, how you look at women, this is how you see all women, it's not right. So that's how I feel about that, man. I don't care how much it sells money. I don't care how much it sells money. It should not be said. Period. It should not be said. I don't care. Unless somebody is being disrespectful, that's a female. All women is being known as the bitches. You might as well call us Lucifer. Was bitch developed in the Bible? No. But it's developed in history on the World Wide Web, and now it's forever embedded in our ebonics. And that's all I'm going to say. All I want to say is that we need to wake up to this language we are allowing, because I am not a bitch. I even sometimes slip and call myself that, but I know I'm not that. I don't care if I'm bad or not. I'm still not a bitch. I'm not. If you allow, once again, I'll say this and then I'm going to do my homework. If you allow yourself to be called a bitch, your child, your female child is down the line is going to be called one too. When they hit 18 or even before with the young teenager circle, because of what they learn. Now, do you think they're doing this in schools like private schools? Do you think they're doing this in like private schools? Do you think that they're sitting up there literally saying and calling each other the B word in private schools? No. But you go to like normalized schools that gets in trouble for minor things like fighting or cussing out the teachers, and the teenagers called the other teenagers the B word, and the parents called their wives the B word. Like I said, my dad taught me what a drug sale was when I was 5 years old. I knew what the word bitch was when I was 4 years old. So I want this change. One thing that my brother did say is the truth. Break the chain, break the cycle. And this is a hard cycle to break, like selling drugs. If you want to be called the B word, by all means, go ahead. I don't have any female daughters, but I do plan on in the future possibly adopting some children. But right now, it's not on my mind. Right now, no, no, no. Probably in my 60s or 50s. But right now, if you believe that what I'm saying is wrong, then you look out to today's society where they be like, F that B, or F her, she's being a B, or B this, B that, B this. This was way before Lil Wayne. So you can't blame him. What happened to what we did to get out of slavery just to put us back in slavery through verbiage? Back in the day, we used to have to sit up there and make secret codes for each other to understand the depths of English, math, science, or whatever, what we could. And we had our own language, sort of like what Africans do, their language. Now that we are educated just a little bit more, this is what we're going to do with our lives. We're just going to call women bitches. I don't want that programmed into my children's head, whether boy or girl. I don't want that programmed into my head. I don't want that programmed into any woman's head. Oh, girl, he called me a bitch today. It's not funny no more. It's stupid. And that's why I'm alone now. Because I look at the world full. Not a penny going overboard. But it's full to me. My brain is full. Nobody never challenged it. Megan Thee Stallion, she challenged it in a way where she said, she used the Tupac beat saying, you gonna call me a bitch anyway. And I'm like, why you ain't going hard? You go hard on all your songs. But this song is more mellow and it's like, na 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 na. I know you're gonna call me a bitch anyway. And I'm like, that's all you're gonna say about this? We're taking it. It's subliminal programming, and it's just not right. It's not right. I don't even want it in our Ebonics dictionary. Let's do my homework because I'll be all day, man, with that. After this, I'm going to do my discussions, or should I do my discussions first? I'll do this first. Why did I do that? Why do I keep doing that? This is probably going to be wrong. Real estate values. So GDP, real estate values. Histogram, qualitative data. Hold on. Geographic or qualitative data. Let me read about it. Damn it. I'm gonna read about it. Right there. Okay. So pretty much, I'll do the two follow up discussions tomorrow. And then this weekend, work on week 3. Okay, so that is it. I am going to get off of here, but remember, I hope that y'all eating y'all burgers, hot dogs, and everything. I may be back on here later, may not. Who knows? I have a lot of work to do, well, off camera. So y'all take care, be safe, happy 4th, and I'll see you guys another time.